Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut. And today we're going to get an early look at It Watches out on VOD December 4th. And we get the story of Andre, who suffered a recent accident and he lost some of his memories. And so his buddy decides to get him out of his house and take him over to a house that his buddy's supposed to be house sitting. But at last minute, he had an obligation. So he gives the job to Andre. And when Andre gets in the house, he thinks this is going to be an easy gig. And he starts to explore the house and find some very interesting things going on, but soon he gets this feeling like he's being watched, and it might not be something that's human, or it might be something else that is watching him. And so we watch the paranoia grow as he tries to have his girlfriend over to distract him. He has some other creepy stuff happen, and when things build and build, and as he discovers more things about the house, he starts to have memories coming back and discovers some things about himself that he doesn't quite like. And we see how all of this comes to a very unpredictable climax in It Watches. Now, It Watches is brought to us by Dave Parker, who directed The Hills Run Red. And let me tell you, he directs this in a very interesting style. It's not quite found footage, but it is an observational style done in it that kind of pulls you in, and I liked that. I mean, there are scenes where we're watching things through a video camera, like security camera screens and such, but then there are times when it's like a POV shot of watching him, like you're someone standing in the room, though there's no one standing in the room but him. So I enjoyed that kind of mix of style, and it kept things visually interesting, which for the most part for the script, at least for the first act or so, him discovering things about the house and that was a little bit slow. I will say it's a little bit slow to get going, though the things in the house are kind of creepy, and it was a very interesting location, like 3 levels to this house almost. I enjoyed the house visually, so the location was really good. It's just for the script, it took a little while for things to really get going, but when they do get going, you stay interested, especially as things are revealed about the Andre character. Now, Ivan Drovovic, I thought, did well in this character as someone who is starting to discover things about himself and getting a little more paranoia. There's a great build-up there. I mean, we've got the supporting cast, but it really is his show. It really centers around him. We never really leave his side, and, for the most part, outside of a couple of scenes. So, yeah, he does a very excellent job in here, especially at the end. I will say the ending kind of was going to where I thought it would, but then there was an extra little flavor twist to it that I was like, okay, didn't expect that. So yeah, they keep you on your heels in this of exactly what's going on, and I enjoyed that. I thought that was creative, but again, it's slow to get going, and there are a few slow spots as well. So the pacing, there is a pacing issue, I think, in this film a little bit that could have been maybe tightened up a bit. There is some blood in here and some a torture scene in here, so just to give you warning, that and some disturbing imagery as well, which as a horror fan, hey, you know, you kind of welcome that. I would say that fans of found footage films, or fans who are looking for a little bit more psychological type of horror, will enjoy It Watches. You know, I enjoyed the different style that was shot in, as well as the interesting twist at the end. It's just the slower spots may be a little tough for some people to get through. So check out It Watches December 4th. It's on VOD. I think it comes to disc in February of 2017. If you have seen It Watches, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this film. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate every single one of my fans out there. Thank you so much for watching me for all these years, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.